If you've been around video games at all and you live outside of Italy, when you hear the word Forza, you probably think of cars. You'd be right to do so. The word Forza these days is synonymous with the world's best-selling car racing game franchise. Forza now comprises of supercars, sports cars, race cars, hypercars, Lego cars even, in the form of their Motorsport and Horizon franchises, both of which have made huge amounts of money for Xbox and Microsoft. And just recently, a new trailer for the new upcoming Forza Motorsport video game was released. And in this video, we're going to analyze that trailer and see, can it actually, quote, redefine automotive entertainment for a new generation? I think it can. Let's dig into why. I'm Sergio, that's the new Forza trailer, and this is The Sergio Show. On June 12th, as part of their latest games showcase, Xbox revealed a brand new trailer for the new upcoming Forza Motorsport video game, simply titled Forza Motorsport. I will admit I'm a little shocked that they didn't name it Forza Motorsport 8. However, from Xbox's point of view and that of Turn 10 Studios, which is the creator of the Forza Motorsport video game, they decided that it was time for a brand new clean slate for the franchise. So I guess it makes a little sense. With that said, the game was initially announced back in June of 2020, which is now almost 2 years ago. And since then, there was nothing else to know about the game other than it was early in development. Up until today, when the trailer dropped. There's a lot to unpack from this trailer, mainly the fact that it now has a release date. The new Forza Motorsport will be releasing this coming spring of 2023, which is, I'd say probably April, May, maybe March. I'm not sure, but somewhere around that time frame I expect the game to release. And we just got that confirmation from this new trailer, which actually we gotta analyze because there is quite a lot to uncover. So let's dig into all that. Right off the bat, just this reflection alone of that Porsche car with this puddle over here, I gotta say, this looks significantly better than Forza Motorsport 7, which was the second motorsport game to actually feature rain. The first was Forza Motorsport 6, that came out in 2015, FM7 came out in 2017, and so now we're seeing this. I think that's pretty epic. You know, as someone who frequently uses the Forza Vista feature in Forza Motorsport 7 and Horizon 5, I gotta say, this looks gorgeous. This is really one of those things that I love the most about Forza Motorsport and Forza as a whole. It's the fact that you get to look around at cars just like that with all that detail and precision and everything. So to see it come back for this new generation Forza is really good. You didn't ask for this, but I'm sharing anyway. Up until this trailer, I have never seen Laguna Seca in any capacity at night, be it in a video game or in real life. I don't know. It's one of those things that I guess today I'm seeing for the first time. Lovely. Alright, we need to hit rewind and replay this clip again. This is beautiful to see. This is something that I really wanted to see on Forza for a long time. It's looking like we're going to get dynamic weather and day and night cycle just like we do with like Project Cars 2 and the like, which I think is awesome to see. I've been really wanting to see something like this in Forza for the longest time now, and it's looking like we're going to get it in the new Forza Motorsport, which I'm really, really hype about. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this clip right here does leave me wondering if we're going to be getting customizable upgrades like we do with Forza Horizon 5 and the like. I'm not sure though, to be honest, because it's looking like this game right now is mainly focusing on looking good and everything. So I'm not counting on it, but I don't know, would be nice to see. Alright, the fact that I'm seeing Formula Drift cars here on this trailer, I really do hope that this isn't just some future DLC. This is going to be featured right at launch. I really do hope so because Formula Drift is really cool, I'd say. Not that I've ever been to a real life event, I just know it's really cool to watch. Country road. Gotta love a good callback to an ancient rivalry between Japanese sports cars and European sports cars. Oh, by the way, that GTR is apparently out of production, so if anyone from Nissan is watching this, apparently there's a report going around that the new generation GTR is going to be hybridized. If that's the case, please get it right, because it's about time. Thanks. So I've already mentioned this at the beginning of the video and at the beginning of this trailer and several times throughout, but this is another one of those clips that really gives me hope that we're actually going to be able to customize and choose our weather and day and time throughout this game, which I'm really looking forward to. Oh, and this clip does as well. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Jeez, man, that got dark real fast. You need to go reminding me of Lightning McQueen's wreck in Cars 3 to get your point across that your damage model was actually somewhat better than Forza Motorsport 7's. Then again, your damage model does look somewhat better than Forza Motorsport 7, so I don't know. Alright, this has to be said. The fact that IMSA cars are going to be included in this game, especially the DPIs, is really exciting because I think the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship is highly underrated here in the States. Yeah, I get it. The races are a lot longer than, say, NASCARs or even Indy cars. But you know what? This series is actually really enjoyable to watch and a lot of fun if you ask me. Also, they race in Long Beach, which is my local track, so I got nothing against it. And I'm really hyped to see them here. Alright, let's replay this clip right here because now that I think of it, there's something that I really do hope the people making this game take into consideration. The replay camera angles, this camera angle right here looks pretty good and accurate and looks true to life. Unlike the Forza Motorsport 7 camera angles, they just don't look all that good, especially compared to Gran Turismo and real life racing for that matter as well. Forza's camera angles for replays and stuff just don't look as good by comparison. And so looking at this game right here, it already looks really beautiful. I would hate to see that get trashed by a replay system that just isn't up to date or isn't all that good. So I really hope that they take this into note. Alright, last thing, what track is this? I've never really seen this track, or at least I don't think I have. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Thanks. Alright, there you have it. That's the new Forza Motorsport coming next spring of 2023. There's quite a bit of stuff that I felt was really good about this. Yeah, there was some other stuff that I really hope makes it in. So, just to recap, basically, the replay mode, I really do hope that they actually make a good replay mode as far as camera angles and all that is concerned. I really do hope they do something like that. I really like the dynamic night and day cycle. I also hope it looks pretty good. Judging from this trailer, at least, it does look like it's going to be very solid. And another thing, I feel like this might go unnoticed or not, but continuing that customization of paint schemes and all that, I feel like it's really good in Forza Horizon 5 and Motorsport 7. Not as good as Gran Turismo's though. I feel like Gran Turismo makes it a lot easier, including having their own racing items and stuff. Like you can actually just have a template for the numbers and windshield banners and all that. I feel like Forza should do a thing or two similar to that. If there is one thing that I would absolutely love to see the new Forza Motorsport do well, that would be lobby racing. Look, this game looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like it's going to be a fantastic racing game. Gran Turismo Sport has really brought league racing into effect as far as esports are concerned. And with esports racing on the rise as of recently, with iRacing gaining more members now, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity for Forza to really dig their heels in and become a competitive esports force. I don't see what's stopping them, especially given how good this game is looking, the hype around it, and also everything. This is one of the most anticipated racing games of this coming year or so. So I'm really excited and I really do hope that esports is taken seriously by Forza this time around. But with that, those are my thoughts on the new Forza Motorsport. I think it's going to be good. I really do hope I'm correct in that sense. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of the Sergio Show. I'm trying out a new format. Maybe you guys noticed it, maybe you haven't, but this is a bit of a different looking video compared to most others. Just wondering what you guys think. Let me know in the comments as well. With that, I'm signing off for today, so be kind. See y'all next time.